guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I posted, but I want to do a quick 80,000 mile review of the Kia Stinger. Today I have my daughter Lily and my niece Riley being my videographers. You guys say hi?
Hi.
Okay, so I figured it's very important to do these reviews because Kia back in the day had a bad reputation as far as being reliable, having bad paint, etc., etc. So 82,000 miles on this car. It's been great. No major issue whatsoever, knock on wood. But regarding the paint on the 80,000 mile review, you take care of the paint, it'll take care of you. It looks great. It's phenomenal. This car is 6 years old and the paint held up really nicely. Of course, I wash and I wax the car. I baby it. It's parked in the garage. Riley, if you follow me around the car, and you can see the front bumper, you don't have like a bunch of those little rock chips that you get normally. The paint is really nice on this car. Kia did a really good job manufacturing this car. If you're thinking about buying a Kia Stinger, I definitely recommend it. You will not be disappointed. So moving along, 80,000 miles on this car. For 60,000 miles, I had the JB4 on here. HKS spark plugs. I think I kept them around 0.26. You can get more aggressive if you want, if you're going with a full ECU tune. But, no issues. So I definitely recommend the JB4 to starting out, before you go to a full ECU tune, because you can use it as a diagnostic tool. You can use it to check your car's vitals, per se, in real time. So you know exactly what your car's doing. You know where the engine temperatures are. You know where the intake temperature is. You know what the transmission temperature is. And if there's check engine light, you can diagnose that too and clear or reset those codes. So definitely recommend the JB4. Definitely recommend the Kia Stinger. So every 30 to 40,000 miles, I change the brake pads. Some folks who purchased Kia Stingers, they've had issues with a little bit of shaking on the front and on the brakes when they replace them or before they replace them. Sometimes it's a rotor. And sometimes those things, they don't come very, well bolted on or whatever the case from the factory. But I didn't have any issues with that. This car's been great for me. Looking under the hood, I keep everything really nice and clean. Like I said, if you take care of your car, it'll take care of you. Oil changes regularly, every 5,000 to 7,000 miles was recommended. What else? Transmission service. So I got the transmission service right at 80,000 miles. Some people say it's really high, but hey man, these new motors and transmissions and technology, as long as you're not dogging them out, you can kind of stretch it out. I wouldn't recommend over 80,000 miles, but you can stretch it out, and that's exactly what I did. I had zero issues. I changed the differential fluid right at 60,000 miles. Depending on how aggressive you are with your car, people are saying changing 30, 40, 50,000 miles. That's not a bad habit to do because it only takes 15-20 minutes to do it yourself. However, it is not necessary. I changed mine at 60,000 miles. I have a video on that that I recorded earlier, and it's perfect. Interior wise, Riley's going to be following me. Of course, we always talk about the outside, the engine, transmission, powertrain, but interior wise, if you look here, sorry, I got some trash there. Interior holds up. 80,000 miles, 80,000 miles, 6 years later, still looks like brand new. It looks great. I drive this car all the time, so don't worry about that. It's a great vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this door, right? So just moving around the car, you can see I recently added these door covers. I'm usually not a big fan of covers like this, but I thought it would bring out the car a little bit more, and I do like it. I ordered those on Amazon for like 50 bucks. Definitely worth it. This nice little touch of the car. Just overall, the car has been very reliable. The only time I've actually spent long times without driving it if I was waiting for a part or if I had to take it in to the dealership just to get services, and I'll have it back the next day. So it's not a big deal. There's been two major recalls on the Stinger. One being the, if you follow me here, right? is the oil feed line on the driver's side. So that was the most recent one. And so I heard a lot of people having little issues with their dealership on the procedures of it. I took my car to Kia of Rockwall, about 15 minutes away. They had it done within 3 or 4 hours. I had my car back, and it's been running perfect ever since. The other one was, I believe it was just a little wire issue as far as the ground wire or something like that that possibly could cause a fire. And that was an old recall, probably about 3 years old, and that was done. But other than that, nothing else, man. This car has been great. Like I said before, if you're really thinking about purchasing one, you can get a really good deal on the Kia Stinger right now, and you get a whole bunch of bang for your buck, a whole lot of bang for your buck. If you guys have any questions about the Kia Stinger, and if you're just kind of on the fence, please comment below. Thank you guys once again for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.